Good morning, my dear students. Today we are discussing about consanguinity. So, consanguinity means it is a simply this word derived from a Latin word. It is defined as a derived from a Latin word. So, what is the meaning of consanguinity? It is the cone means it divided into two words. One is the cone and second one is the sanguis. So, cone means blood and sanguines means sharing. Simply, consanguinity describe the relationship between two peoples. It is the relationship between two peoples, that peoples share a common ancestor. Share a common ancestor is known as a consanguinity. So consanguinity means sharing of blood. So to be relationship between the two peoples is the common ancestor share with the common blood. So the shared relationship, shared blood relationship, simple word, consanguinity means shared blood relation. Shared blood relation is known as a consanguinity. So consanguinity is the examples, any examples relationship between two cousins. Relationship between two cousins is known as the consanguinity. So consanguinity, it is in this respect, consanguinity is the quality of being descending from the same ancestor as another person. So consanguinity is a quality of being descending or descended from ancestor same ancestor as another person so the law of many jurisdictions set off the degree of consanguinity in relation to prohibited the sexual relations and marriages. So these are the prohibited by sexual relations, and another one is the marriage parties. So marriage, these two are the prohibited. So the consanguinity. So the next one, so the most common consanguinity relationship or marriage between. So the most consanguinity, the formation, how to form the consanguinity. Formation of the consanguinity depends upon the relationship or marriage between first cousins. And in some societies, so these are the relation between these relations, it form the consanguinity. So consanguinity means it the formation the relationships and marriages between the first cousins, it formation the consanguinity of the it is consanguinity is a commonly defined, does not depend upon the amount of shared DNA. It's not depend on the shared DNA. How much of shared DNA not depend. So rather counts the number of meiosis spreading or separating two individuals because of the effects of the pending or collapse, the directly translation into the amount of shared gene substances. Do not depends upon the how much of DNA transfer from one generation to another generation. So this is about the consanguinity introduction. And the consanguinity introduction, the typical inbreeding coefficient percentages. So what is the inbreeding coefficient percentages? So typical inbreeding coefficient inbreeding coefficient percentage are follows, assuming no previous inbreeding between any parents. So any parents means, for example, father or daughter, mother son, or brother and sister, it is the 25 percentage consanguinity formation in between. And the next one, grandfather and granddaughter or grandmother grandson, the 12.5 percentage maybe formation of the consanguinity. And the next one, and etc, different types of percentages are there. So highest percentage is the grandfather, I'm sorry, father and daughter, mother and son, or brother and sister, it produces 25 percentages. And grandfather 12.5 percentages, half brother half sisters also 12.5 percentages, and etc. So here decreases the percentages in the first cousins. How much? First cousins just 6.25 percentages. And the next one, third cousins just 0.39 percentage, third cousins. And second cousins twice removed, so it is a 0.39 percentage. Means it is a generations are the different generations are there, different generations. So for example, this is the official, and this one is a one generation, second generation, and third generation. So in here, first generation is the mother, father, son, and daughter in this first generation. And second generation, it is a granddaughter, grandson, granddaughter, grandson, and grandfather, grandmothers are the second generation. And third generation is a nephew and niece, great granddaughter, great grandson, and etc. In here, in this 25 percentage, here 12.5 percentage, here 6.25 percentage, and here just 0.39 percentage. So these percentages are occur in the consanguinity. So in the consanguinity, it is a genetic disorders also formation. What are their genetic disorders? Genetic disorders is the relationships or the great risk of certain genetic disorders. So it contains the variations, means that the does not work properly, and the gene describe the being faulty. Faulty gene is a formation. Faulty genes are faulty genes are formation. The results in the either how to formation in the results in the, it's the protein is produced, faulty protein is produces, and limited produces or limited quantity or produce, or sometimes is not produces the proteins in the body. Why? Because of the proteins is the carries the genetic information, and the carrying the, in case of these limited quantity proteins are produces, they are carry the faulty genes are carrying by the proteins. So this is about the consanguinity. Consanguinity means simply shared blood relationships, or it formation the different types of genetic disorders. So same disorder it carry forward to next generation, from generation 1 to generation 2, generation 2 to generation 3. So best example is the cancer, and some examples, different types of examples are there. So best example is cancer is a carry forward from one generation to another generation by the genetically. This is about the consanguinity. If you have any doubts from this topic, tomorrow we will discuss. Thank you.